Stahl here, and I'm excited to review some shampoos today from Schwarzkopf, USA. So we've all had the Goodbye Yellow for a little bit behind the chair. This neutralizes warmth and yellow in the hair for light blondes, pH balance, and it also has bonding technology inside of it. So for me, this has been an awesome tool behind the chair. But now we also have Goodbye Orange, which is so exciting. It is hard to find an orange or red neutralizing shampoo. So I am so excited to review this one today and tell you guys how I've decided to use them and if I like them or not. Up next, I'm going to show you what they look like compared to each other. So here is the Goodbye Orange and the Goodbye Yellow. You can tell this one is slightly more purple and this one is more blue. This one's going to neutralize the yellow in the light blonde hair, and this is going to neutralize the orange or red tones in dark blondes or brassy brunettes. You can really see how different they are. I'm also going to show you guys some swatches that I did, and here's where we started.
We have two pale blonde swatches, as you can see here, and then on the end we have a swatch that I toned with Igora Vibrance 9-7.
On the end, we have a blonde swatch. For that, we went ahead and used the Goodbye Yellow. The Goodbye Yellow is perfect for that baby blonde. Sort of neutralizes the warm tones in the hair and makes things nice and shiny because it's pH balanced. So being pH balanced is amazing because we're always messing with the pH of the hair when we are lightening or coloring or doing any sort of treatment on the hair. So this is cool because it locks in that color and gets it ready for you to tone. I like to use it as a pre-toner a lot. It makes my cold colors last a lot longer. So here is that light swatch on the end used with Goodbye Yellow. I put it on dry and I left it for up to 5 minutes. So the directions are to use it wet at the bowl, but if you feel like you need a little more punch, I found that I like to use it sometimes on dry hair. Just make sure that the application is nice and even. Then up next, we have the Goodbye Orange, which is super exciting. We have a back bar size, and they have a small size for take home. But make sure you follow directions, because this shampoo is depositing. It's going to deposit a pretty good amount of blue. So if we go back to those swatches, the one in the middle and the one on the end that are copper and blonde, here is the copper. It was a 9-7 that I pre-toned this swatch, and I went ahead and toned it with the Goodbye Orange for 5 minutes on dry hair. And it perfectly neutralized out all of that copper. It is beautiful. Also protecting the bond because it has fiber bond technology inside, so the hair to me feels really soft, the cuticle is closed, and it is ready to be toned. Now here's the thing. I went ahead and did the Goodbye Orange on the blonde swatch, but the shampoo might deposit too much for hair that light because we got a green. This green is beautiful, and if intentional, it would be awesome before putting on a fantasy color. But if you're just wanting to neutralize warmth, make sure that you are only using the Goodbye Orange on darker bases or darker blondes or brunettes who are trying to neutralize the brassiness. You can get green if it's placed on hair that is too light. If you notice when I hold it up with the Goodbye Purple again, or the Goodbye Yellow, excuse me again, it is a lot bluer. It seems lighter, but it is depositing more, has more tone. One of the best things about these shampoos is that I don't feel it in the hair. Sometimes you can feel that color pigment that helped neutralize in the hair strand, but here I really can't feel it at all. One of the greatest things about both of these products is that they are sulfate-free. So that's great for colored, treated, any type of hair. No buildup on the hair, and it is awesome for anyone who has a straightening treatment or any type of perm. I really like to use the Goodbye Yellow behind the chair or at the bowl when the hair is wet. And just stylists use these. That's not true at all. We have Take Home, which is great for you to maintain your cool tone colors at home. Just make sure you don't overuse them. You only want to use them about twice a week. You don't want to get too much buildup. Don't forget, on really light hair, we can get green with the Goodbye Orange. thing to make sure and keep in mind with these is they depend on your hair health. Meaning if your hair is porous or thirsty and sort of absorbing extra color, then you may get a little more stain than what I'm telling you right now. So that kind of depends on the porosity and the healthiness of your hair. Also, that's going to depend on how long they last. So depending on how healthy the hair is or how often you will need to use it. Goodbye yellow and goodbye orange.
Goodbye orange and goodbye yellow from Schwarzkopf Professional. I truly am loving these products. Thanks for watching.